Hello guys, I'm here today with this new revolutionary divination technique, and it was designed or created by Swiss a psychic medium, Dennis KALAT. And here we have the KALAT cards, and I received it today. And I didn't want to show you me trying to open the box that had lots of sticker tape on it. So knowing me, if you watch my videos, you know I never ever remember to bring something sharp to open card boxes with. So I spared you that tragic scenario. So here we go. So I received the deck today, as I said, very excited when I found this in my mail today. So got a letter as well and 2 cards. And this, I'm actually going to read about the cards that I got added. This is the Salt Witch Energy card. Beautiful illustrations. And the card, wow, is very nice cardstock. So this is obviously not a KALAT card. So it says, I charge the card myself, and this effect is purifying like the salt of the Salt Witch. It will take away the negative charge and the heaviness of things, and once again the side effect will be noticeable as a light, airy flow of more energy. To charge the card yourself at home, you can put it in the light of the full moon overnight, and to rid the card of negative energy, you can just put it in some salt overnight. You don't have to do this often, because I work with a powerful source of energy. And this is it's from Dennis KALAT, www.kalat, which is KALAT.world. Okay. I got interested in these cards because I was flicking through videos on YouTube, which one do very often, and then I saw an image of like a midsummer pole, and in Sweden we have that celebration for midsummer, and where we dress this pole with flowers and things, and we dance around it. It's a celebration because the light is here. Okay, so I was like, oh my god, that's Scandinavian. That's so Swedish. I need these cards. And I have, well, obviously I received this today. So let's open this, because I haven't seen all the cards, so it's just as much a mystery to me that it is for those of you who haven't seen this deck. So nice box, nice illustrations. I love the light, love the brown tones, and it's illustrated by Inge Laan. So let's have a look. Entering the world of KALAT. This beautiful box contains 52 oracle cards and 3 bonus cards that offer many new unique ways of laying cards. For this deck, Dutch-Swiss medium Dennis KALAT combined forces with illustrated Inge Laan. Both are proud to present this deck of KALAT cards. These cards whisper a slightly dark fairy tale situated in the Scandinavian kingdom of KALAT. The Kalatian map divides in 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, and autumn, and these well-known seasons have a big influence on the spread. And you get a 136-page guidebook that covers all cards and contains easy explanations. So, magnetic. There's distance. Everything is a clear. There in the distance, everything is a clear to me. So lovely, but lovely box. So let's have a look at the guidebook first of all. As I mentioned before, I love the brownish earthy tones. So you have like a map here, symbols. So introduction about Dennis KALAT, and then to how to approach the cards. So it says we propose a card for every week of the year, so that at the end we will have 13 cards per season, making a total of 52 cards for the year, 1 card for every week. Okay, so you get symbols, time location marker on some cards, week numbers, and the name of the card. And the KALAT cards are not read as a single card, so maybe, but in combination with other cards. So like literally, like maybe like similar to Lenormand and Kipper. We'll read from left to right, just like we build a sentence in English. So sun and house, summer house, house and sun, housewarming party. Pie and tram, food, pizza, courier, tram and pie on board restaurant. You can see that the order of the cards can make an important difference. You can also read 3 cards or more as a sentence, but that comes later in the summer. Okay, so then you have section about the seasons. So we have winter. Oh, so they have. Oh, so the card it doesn't you know, it doesn't have all the 52 cards come together like in one section. It's divided. So you have the winter here. So the first card is number 51 and the winter, and that is the moon. So ego, reputation, beautification, reflection, enchanting, recognition, appreciation, dreaming, appearance. Okay. And it tells you all about the symbols and some combinations with other cards. Now we have the stars. Same thing. And tram. Snow globe. Clock, thief, bridge, queen. Okay, labyrinth, beggar, tower, ring, heart. So that was the winter cards, and then you have the spring, and in week 12 the spring starts. Spring moves fast, and the answer is usually with a yes, depending on the amount of spring cards in your spread. Okay, so we have flowers, cocoon, huldra. Yeah, so that is in huldra in Swedish and Norwegian, I think so as well, maybe Finnish as well. And maybe Danish. I actually don't know, but I know in Swedish this is like this beautiful forest creature that comes, that shows herself like this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman, but she is all illusion because her back is hollow. And we have crossroads. Then we have älskling, älskling. So they have that. They have spelling error here, so which we have älskling, which means darling. So that's A with 2 dots, L S K L I N G. So they have forgotten the L there. So let's see if I got a pen here somewhere, but I'll do that later. So älskling, darling of the past. Okay. House, wings. Tree. Done it. They said that's done the same thing. Unless they have made up another word that is, I don't know. I have to find out. So dice, key, well. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's actually is the älskling. So I have to go and check because so they have an älskling, like an ask tree. Oh, so it might not be älskling then, but so that was like, but the first thing a Swedish person would, or even Norwegian or Danish, they were like, oh, they spelled it wrong, they spelled it wrong, but it might actually be because ask tre. So, but then if it ask, then it should be A without 2 dots. Oh, okay. I'm not going to get into that now. So we have well, and then we have traveler. Summer. So summer cards now. Sun, hive, coins, harbor, letter, dog, mermaid, child, pearl, wave, jellyfish, lightning, lighthouse, autumn, rose, ember pie, wow, library, phone, ghost, Ouija, scarecrow, gate. Is this? You can see me getting a bit impatient here, like trying to go through this book because I really like this. So we have autumn, like you just said. So autumn, rose, ghost, Ouija, gate, rain, volcano, king, twilight, aurora. Okay. And then how you have to use the cards. The influence of seasons. So winter is slow and it's a no or night. Spring, fast, yes, morning. Or summer, slow, yes, afternoon. Autumn, fast and no, evening. So which spread to choose? So you have 1, 2. So with 2 spreads here. We have the 9-card spread and we have the table of seasons. Obviously, I think that is when you use all the cards. So we have 1, 2, 3. So it says 53 cards, 13 cards per season. So 13 cards in each row. So 4 rows of 13. Then it talks about knighting, which if you used Lenormand or even sorry, this is something I'd say. Cards like that, of course, you have knighting as well, like Keeper, Lenormand. Okay, so you have the trail, Esklings. I definitely have to ask about this because I need to know. Mirror cards. So you have mirror cards, a sphere of seasons. So it's a brilliant book. Obviously, you have to spend some time with this book to really get to know the cards. And now, finally, I'm sorry, I'm a bit boring when it comes to that, but if you're more interested in the guidebook, but for me, the cards are so special, and I have been waiting, impatiently, not patiently, because I am not patient at all. So that's quite easy to open up as well, which is a bonus. And straight away, oh my God, Jesus wept large amounts, happy tears. This, look at the brown gilding here. I am in love. This is love at first sight. And the tiny, not the perfect for especially females or women, that for us to hold the cards. And they just look. And they have this lovely map, so it's like a vintage look to the cards. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the cards. Love the cardstock. It's a bit cardboardy, but it's still smooth. And I think this is probably the same size about like a Lenormand card or similar, a bit wider than a standard Lenormand card. But they have a very nice feel to them. Wow. So have a look at the cards. So they have numbers. Oh, I was about to say they have no numbers, but they have. So 51, 52. So you have number 51 and 52. Beautiful. We're gonna do that, 52, and then do this. Number 1, Fremling, which is says on the tram there, it means stranger. Oh, look at the snow globe. Love the illustration. So Inge Laan, definitely an illustrator that I would love to see more of. Number 3. Number 4. Wow. It says straight away it takes you into like a scene from Narnia or something like that. It's like mysterious, and it's like the crisp, cold, a bit foggy Scandinavian mornings or even evenings. Yeah, and she looks very cold and distant, doesn't she? Very cold. The labyrinth. Love. Tower. The ring. Sorry about the noise. It's like the weather is lovely, so I don't know what's happened now. People are frolicking in the sun because they haven't seen the sun for such a long time, and they're all happy. Okay, hard, frozen. Look at that. And here we have the huldra. She's got a tail there. Stunning illustrations. Trying to think what this deck reminds me of, and I can't think of the name. Oh well. Nice. Love Sweden in the summer as well. So, oh yes, we have two. That's the Älskling. You have one who looks at the right and one who looks at the left. So you have obviously you or someone else. You decide. But summer, I love Swedish, well, Scandinavian summers. Warm, lovely, and water everywhere. Like archipelago, and take a boat from, Stockholm and go out in the archipelago, or like this boat trip where you can eat as many prawns as you like, and they serve it with bread, and you sit there on a boat and just enjoy yourself. Because some people are under the illusion that Scandinavia really is just cold. No, very advanced countries, beautiful food, beautiful scenery, and amazing. Like if you like hot and cold, because you have really hot summers. We have normally, like, I remember when we went to school, when the heat started coming in around April, May, we were allowed to sit outside doing homework or having lessons outside in the sun. And yes, it's like then you have the long nights where the sun never sets. Wow. So if you haven't visited Scandinavia, do so. You will not regret it. Oh, this is what I'm talking about, the midsummer pole here. It's actually a fertility symbol as well. So you praise, and we normally have as well, like lots of traditions. We have the crown of flowers, which we make. And then girls who are single, they normally pick 7 different flowers, and they put them under the pillow, and they're meant to dream about their loved one, or it's the person you are going to marry. Beautiful. Oh, and a bee. Look. Coins. Wow. Looks like more of a Viking boat there. It's like we have this Ireland as well, a Viking town that's still very well preserved. In Stockholm, in the archipelago here is Birka, and you have all them. It's like everything is so old, but it's brilliant to go there. Ah, the message in a bottle. Lovely. And look at the little dog. Beautiful. And here we have the mermaid and the child and seashell. Jellyfish. I'm in awe of these illustrations here. The lighthouse. That's definitely very Beauty and the Beast. It gives me the Beauty and the Beast vibes. Lovely with the autumn. I love that, because that's not very Scandinavian, you know, to have the pumpkins in the windows. Like in Halloween, which is like originated here in Ireland. We in Sweden, it was like never a big thing. It's more of a like started, I don't know, it wasn't that long ago it started people having, you know, the kids going out and dress up. But so pumpkins, us do having pumpkins in the window, maybe some now, but I don't think it's not very common. But it's a lovely feel. It's like me for pumpkins, you know, being like the witchy vibes. You need that in the autumn. I think it's beautiful. Oh, but I would love to have a library like that, like a big library with lots and lots and lots and lots of books. Heaven. Oh, the old rotary phones. Brilliant. Geist. The Ouija. I was just looking at, then how many numbers, letters have they got? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They haven't got all there. But I think if I had done this card, and no, I'm not criticizing this the card at all in that sense. I'm just saying I would have had the normal letters, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, because now you just like why are the letters in that order, and why have they used those letters? Because it's not all letters are there. That makes me might say something in the book. So a scarecrow. Oh, look at that! That is possibly my favorite card. I bet I find more favorite cards in this deck. I can guarantee you that, because so far there's haven't been one card that I don't like, and I have decks that I refuse to use because the one or two illustrations are so horrid. And should I get rid of the deck? Then yeah, I should. Have I? No, but this is amazing. Lovely, gothic, cold, dark, misty, mysterious, and lovely. Oh, the autumn leaves and the trees, and then in the middle of it all you have like pink purplish umbrella. Amazing, really, really good. Wow, the light on that. Do I like this? I just wonder what kind of flag that is. I have to that actually I need to find out. Number, and that is number 48. King. Why this flag? Why like a purple, like orange white flag? I want to find out, so I definitely have to find out about that, because there's nothing Scandinavian. I mean, we have yellow and blue Sweden, and we have red and white, and we have so it's like, but not orange. We haven't got purple, and you know. Okay. 49. Beautiful. And there's that feckin' flag again. So yeah, get rid of the flag, or use one like a scanner. It's like, and I'm thinking, have I been away for that long? Maybe they have like a flag for all, you know, Sweden, Denmark, and Norway that I don't know about. I might be a right fool here, sitting here like slagging a flag off, and it's actually a real flag. Oh well, I never heard of it, so in my head it doesn't exist, and you know, I don't think it exists, but you know, hey, I don't know, I might be wrong, so don't take my word regarding the flag as gospel. Okay, and then we have some extra cards, obviously, so nice. So you have a dog, and you have a girl, and you have a woman. Yeah. Do I like these cards? Very, 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 very much. So how did this, well, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Lovely. I do like them, and I cannot wait to really study these cards and get to know them, so I can use them in my group. I have a group on Facebook, so it's a tiny group. I don't let anyone in, everyone in, because there's so many scammers out there, but got a bit over 6,000 members so far, but all into spiritual things. So yeah, this is gonna be a deck that I would like to as well to get into, learn, and then give lessons about as well. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and this is the KALAT cards. The cards I have been waiting for, well, not so long, because it wasn't that long ago since I saw the cards the first time, but since I decided to get it, I waited, and 1 week felt like a year. It's lovely, everything about this, the card stock, the box, the guidebook, it is beautiful, and the deck is designed by Dutch-Swiss psychic medium Dennis KALAT, and illustrations by Inge Laan. Beautiful illustrations as well. So yeah, definitely a deck that I'm happy to have in my collection. It makes me want to get into it now, to learn more. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. And if you are interested in buying this deck, you can reach out to me, and I will give you a code that will give you a 10% discount. Okay, bye bye.